We always ask visitors to keep 50 metres away minimum for their own safety.
There's a new campaign by Royal Parks to raise awareness about deer rutting dangers over the next several weeks. There aren't many better places around London to experience the seasonal changes of autumn than at Richmond Park. But visitors are being warned to be a bit more cautious around the animals at this time of year, notably the deer. Victoria Hollins explains why.
600 wild deer in the park, so roughly equal numbers of fallow deer and red deer, and they were introduced by Charles I.
This is a critical time in the deer's life cycle. September to November is rutting season, when the strongest stags fight off challengers to mate.
The male deer in particular go through some big changes. They get pumped full of testosterone, adrenaline, so they get very aggressive at this time of year. They also get much bigger. They can get up to 25 stone.
The Royal Parks charity has released a film to explain the extra precautions that park users need to take.
We always ask visitors to keep 50 metres away minimum for their own safety. And from September to November, it's best for dog walkers to use other parks if possible. If you do want to walk your dog, we recommend keeping it on a lead.
Even in the relatively short amount of time we've been here today, we've seen a couple of the male deer get a little bit spooked by what's going on. Now, some of them can weigh up to 25 stone. They can run up to 30 miles an hour. So you really don't want to get in their way.
Richmond Park is recognised internationally for its habitat, and that brings visitors from far and wide, some of whom aren't aware of the safety advice.
This time of year particularly, it's very popular with photographers who can get too close, trying to get that perfect shot. Also, people trying to get selfies, images for social media, and just trying to get too close because maybe there's not an understanding that these really are wild deer.
I never get too close to them. Like I've heard of like the deer rutting season and how their sort of behaviours change, but I just always leave a bit of a distance from them, I think.
Have you seen people doing strange things or silly things around them, getting selfies, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I've definitely seen people trying to get a bit too close.
Generally, I think most people are quite responsible, but I have seen one or two people trying to get too close and actually feed the deer, which is not good news.
Injuries are rare, but the advice remains: watch this autumn spectacle from afar. Victoria Hollins, BBC London.
Yeah, beautiful animals.